Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going...
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now we back to the grind, man. You know, I had my fun month and a half off. Now it's back to the moolah, you feel me? So with that being said, can't complain about too much. You know, we got a guest in the truck too. Got my wife in the building. Oh my God! So it's been a long journey, but it finally has came. Can't complain about that. But besides that, we already got a load. We got a 46,000 pound coil on the back of the trailer. We headed to Monroe, Tennessee. So we started with 561 miles, and now we're down to 410 miles to be exact. So yeah, I see it's a little bumpy right now. You know, we just passing through Indianapolis, Indiana to be exact. So you know, I ain't gonna be able to hold this camera for too much longer because you know the traffic get real crazy when you out here passing through the city. So with that being said, yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Look at these views right now, guys. Everybody, we just pulled up to a Love's. We out here in Sadieville, Kentucky. We got 239 miles till we actually get to the spot, but you know, you got to do a little potty break type stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the bathroom, give me something to drink. Wife's just went in there, and then you know, I'm gonna double check my load because I put 5 chains on just to be on the safe side, because you know, the last time we had an incident, it really wasn't my fault. The load just shifted because they loaded me wrong. But ever since that happened in my mind, I don't want that to happen again, guys. So with that being said, I'm finna just double check the load, make sure everything's coping steady, and you know, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Everybody, we just crossed over to Tennessee. We got 100 miles to go. We got an hour and 47 minutes to be exact. Can't complain because we had to drive all the way through today. So I might not be able to film this load getting taken off, but it's probably gonna be dark. But we ain't gonna get that till about like 7 p.m. Well, no, 7:23 p.m. to be exact. So you already see that it's slowly getting dark. You know, right now it's 5:36 p.m. So right now we climbing through some little mountains because you know when you're in Tennessee, you gotta do some little mountain drive. But y'all see what's going on, man. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Just like that, yeah, man. See y'all in a little bit, man. Video ain't done yet, but I don't think it's gonna be a part 2. But stay tuned. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all see, we out here in Tennessee. We're getting the load taken off right now. Good thing is, they're able to take it off. Because man, guys, it's already late outside, and you look behind me, it's dark outside. So the good thing is, we made it here, we're good to go.
The next day.
Alright, everybody, welcome to part 2. Right now, we 20 miles away from Alcola, Tennessee. We're supposed to be picking up a 36,000-pound coil. You know, today is Wednesday to be exact. So, you know, when I got done yesterday, it was just too late to be trying to pick up the camera because it was just so dark. So y'all wouldn't be able to see me or my beautiful wife over there, you know. Yeah. But with that being said, yeah, we got 25 more minutes till we actually get there from the 20 miles. And yeah, right now, we got clear skies right now. You know, the sun's trying to slowly come up, but like y'all told y'all, I don't know if that's the real sun, man. But you know, y'all got to do your own research about that. But yeah, guys, last night, boy, was kind of drained because, you know, when I got there, it was around like 7:30. I ain't even get inside until about like 8 something. Then I ain't make it to a truck stop until about 9. The crazy part about that last night, I had 23 minutes left of a drive time, and I had to drive 20 minutes to the truck stop. So when I got there, I put myself on yard mode as if I'm on yard duty, just so I could be on duty without being in violation. So that's a little, you know, finesse right there for a lot of you drivers out there. But with that being said, yeah, man, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. And yeah, y'all see what's going on. We just made it to Alcola, Tennessee. Now your boy got to put the hard hat on, vest, glasses, just so I can go check in, because if you don't got none of that on, they're going to say you can't get your load. So you definitely got to do that real fast. And I got to park behind this truck because you can't block the lane. They got a lot of rules over here, but you know, that's the best I can do right now. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit, but let me go ahead and check in. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, y'all. I know it's pretty dark, but the light on over there. But we got 4 change. I doubt if y'all can even really see that. Forgive me, because I need to probably get a flashlight attachment on this DJI Nano. But we got the 4 change. Yeah, you can't even see nothing, guys. Forgive me about that, but yeah. This is a 38,000-pound coil. We got 4 change, 10,000, a chain for every 10,000 pounds. Y'all see what's going on. Like I said, please forgive me because they got so many rules over here. It's insane, guys. So with that being said, yeah. They don't want you on top of your trailer unless your conostoker is closed. That's sad. And then in the back of my trailer, where that light is at, you gotta have the flap halfway down. And then they want you to use your catwalk, which is this, just to get inside. And it's sad because they don't give you enough time to put all your chains on while you're inside, where you got all the fall protection in the world. But when you're outside, you got limited room, limited space. And it's crazy how these coils is dangerous, but at the same time, y'all give drivers the least amount of opportunity to actually get the job done faster and more efficient, you know. So it sucks that you gotta work with limited space, guys. When I say limited space, it's limited space, guys. So with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in a second because I don't want them coming over here bothering me again about my flap got to be halfway down. And then he seen me get out of the end of my trailer, and he said you're supposed to use your catwalk. But hey, these companies nowadays, they know more than you. But I gotta go back inside because I gotta take pictures for my company just so they can see that the load is properly secure. So I'll see y'all in a second, man. Alright, y'all, we back on the road. We got 677 miles till we get to Benedorf, Iowa. And man, guys, they just shut the road down. I don't know why, but look at this. Look at all these two state troopers shutting the road down, making us drive super, super slow. Y'all see what's going on. We out here across the Ville, Indiana. We got 380 miles. We're almost close to a quarter of a tank, and we're gonna have to get some fuel. Man, guys, when I say it's snowing like crazy, it's snowing like crazy out here. It wasn't snowing at first when we were just in Kentucky, but now that we crossed over to Indiana and drove probably like 30 miles to 40 miles in, the snow been coming down like crazy. It's not slowing down, it looks like. But other than that, man, I don't know where y'all at in the part of the world, but man, guys, y'all look fun over here right now. But you know, we're still hanging in there. Can't complain about nothing because you know, you gotta drop that load off, you gotta drop that load off. But the good thing is, we ain't gotta drop it off today, we gotta drop it off by tomorrow. So with that being said, we're gonna be able to chill at a truck stop today. You know, your boy can get some good little meal in today. And then, yeah. But with that being said, yeah, y'all see what's going on. We ain't got that many more miles. 677, now we're down to 379. So yeah, ain't complaining about nothing. See y'all in a little bit. Whew. It's cold out there, guys. It's cold. We just spent $27.20 in death, and we just spent $700 and like 20-something cents just for diesel. That's how you know it's cold. I'm almost stuttering like I don't know what. But man, guys, I'll see y'all in a second, man. But right now, if you're in Indiana, you do not want to be outside. It is too cold. It's freezing, freezing. Alright everybody, it's currently 5:53 p.m. out here. We out here in Indiana, Waynestown to be exact. We got 248 miles to go. And man, guys, time is winding down. As y'all see, it's getting real dark out here. So, you know, this video definitely came to a nice closing. I appreciate everybody following me like always. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate everybody taking time out of their busy schedule to watch me and what I got going on in life. I just try to show people that you don't gotta have a super fancy job just to live life, guys. You know, I'm a truck driver, travel the world, and then you know, I also been to Africa 4 times, so I never really filmed too much of my time in Africa, but you know, what I do film is like what I feel like y'all deserve, because you know, your private life is your private life, which is your personal life, so ain't no wrong with seeing what another person got going on, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to give y'all some type of excitement, you feel me? You know, I'm just a brother from Chicago, moved to the suburbs, and you know, I finally got my wife that's from Tanzania, Africa to be exact. We finally on the road together, you feel me? So, with that being said, peace and love and happiness. Y'all be guys and goddesses. I'm gone.